If you've got shitty hips and getting up and down out of a chair is not exactly as easy as it once was, then check out these 3 exercises I have for you. First, I'd recommend getting good at hinging from your hips. So having the ability to actually hinge. And the best way to do this is, first of all, with support. Come across to a post or something that you can actually support yourself. And then what I recommend you do is take a bit of a split stance to start. Okay? The reason being is I want you to start to educate that hip to lengthen. And the way we're going to do this is all you're going to do is you're going to plant the legs down, soften the knees, so slight bend, push your butt back as far as you can, and then just come back up. I'm holding onto the post if I need to. As I start to improve, I just use it there for a little bit of balance. And then when I finally don't need it, I'm going to come down and back. I recommend just trying between 5 to 10 on each leg and then switch. The next thing we want to do is we want to be able to engage our hip flexors. So the ability to actually raise the knees. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to help us to push up out of the chair. Bring yourself over to that post again. And this time, what I want you to do is plant the standing leg. And then the opposite leg, you just kind of try to bring that knee up as high as you can. Come back down. Up as high as you can, come back down. Let's go for 5 to 10 reps, depending on how fatigued you feel, and then swap over to the opposite side. And now the last thing I want you to do is just work the negative down into a chair. So obviously we can hold onto that post. If you had like a TRX, like a suspension trainer or some bands, that could also help to have out in front. And then all I want you to do is this. We're going to put just one hand out in front and the other is going to hold the post. This is the counterbalance. So as your hips are going back, you're pushing forward. So I push forward, allow my hips to come back, and I try to descend down. If you find that you drop a little bit, totally fine. What we would like to do is when we get back up, when we come down to just that point, try to hold for a second or two and then allow yourself drop. The idea here is we want to try to educate the tissue to do what it needs to do to help support that movement. I reckon you do this like 3-4 times a week. It's going to be really, really beneficial in understanding the movement itself. And then eventually we should be in the position that we can actually get back up.